Hey everybody, Adam Cornett here. Well, today is Friday, maybe it's Llama Day. Either way, my name's Adam Cornett. I'm a real estate agent here in Portland, Oregon, working with Premier Property Group LLC. So, the reason why I'm making today's video, the last couple videos have been about audio, improving the audio quality. And this video, we're going to be looking at connecting one software that we use here at PPG, but of course many real estate agents use throughout the US. It's called Boomtown. Connecting Boomtown to your real estate website. If you don't have your own real estate website, I suggest getting one. If you have any questions, you can send me an email at adamcornettrealestate@gmail.com about how to go about getting a real estate website or what is a good real estate website. There are a lot of options out there where you can pay somebody $150 a month or even $60 a month just to have a website. The problem is, well, I won't go into those problems. There's a lot of problems with those websites in my opinion. So I suggest getting your own website. And I have Boomtown through PPG, which is it's a pretty good software or a pretty good program, which allows people to look at the listings that we have available in our area through a website. And then also it's a lead capture system and a customer relationship management system. So we can capture that lead and then also manage that lead in the back end, sending them emails, drip content and, sending them, possible listings that would work for them and stuff. There's some good things there. So in this video, I want to go over how to connect your website with the Boomtown. What I don't like about Boomtown is on my website, if you click on, let's say, search listings or map search, it will take you to a completely different website, Boomtown, which is, for my website, it would be pnwspaces.pdx.somethinghomesearch.com, or just something that just looks terrible, and also you're taking the traffic away from your website. So what I would like to do is to keep the traffic on my website. There's no great way about doing this. However, there's a pretty okay workaround. I'm okay with it. It doesn't really help our optimization, but neither does someone leaving our website. So what I would like to do is to show you how we can connect those two so that people don't leave your website, but they can still take advantage of your Boomtown offerings. All right, so here we go. All right, so here we are on my website, and I just want to show you, pnwspaces.com is my website, and I want to show you what I've done. So if we go to properties, and I have of course, my featured listings, but property search or map search, these are actual links to Boomtown. However, I have them, I'm making sure that people aren't leaving my website. Also, Sell My Home and What's My Home Worth are links to Boomtown. So let's say we want to look at the map search. We click on map search, and that takes us to pnwspaces, as you can see up here, .com/mapsearch.php. But, as you can see inside the window, it's Boomtown. Yeah? So we're still on my domain name, but we're on the Boomtown website. And if I want to go back to my website, I can click back. These are, of course, if I click the home here, it's not going to leave Boomtown. The only thing is it looks like it's staying on PNW Spaces. So if you click the back arrow button, of course you're going here. That would be true even if we had it go to a Boomtown website. But I like that it says that we're staying on the pnwspaces.com website. And then this is the interesting thing. So if I click, let's say, buy, it still says map search. So it's not the best workaround. That's why there's no great workaround here. At least what I've found. There's only a good one or a decent one. So I'm looking for people to continue with this brand recognition up here of pnwspaces.com and not some boomtown.pdx type of domain name. I want them to see my domain name. That's what's most important for me while they search, so they don't feel like they've left my website, even though this website is very different than my own, and it says Premier Property Group and doesn't have my logo there, which is unfortunate, another downside of Boomtown. But that being said, this is still a great opportunity for us for the price. All right. So how did I do that? How do we make that happen? This is going to be in your files of your, excuse the puppy dog. So I'm going to open up a couple pages here. So this is my website, but I'm logged in. So that's why it kind of looks funny at the top here. And then I want this one. All right. So using whoever hosts your website, I use this company, Johnny VPS. He's a friend of mine. Using this company, you need to be able to log into your cPanel. If you don't have your cPanel access, then this is not going to be doable for you. So, well, that's not true. You could always ask your web developer to do it, or get access to your cPanel from your web developer or your hosting company. These are all possibilities. And then you could do this on your own. Or if you need some help, let me know. All right, so here we are. I have different websites. Excuse my websites, but here we go, pnwspaces.com. So remember that map search, the map-search.com. It's right there, PHP. Yeah. So there's a couple of these. Property search. There's the other one. sellmyhome.php. There's another one. And what'smyhomeworth.php. These PHP files are very easy to make back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to just up here click plus file, and you can name it. So we just put in a name. Let's say home-search2.php. I'm putting 2 just because I don't want it to yell at me saying there's already a home search page. All right, so home-search2.php. Going to create that file. All right, and as you can see, it's right here, home-search.2 or 2.php. So if we open that up, I'm going to click on it and go to edit up here. It's going to ask me some mumbo jumbo. I just say edit. You can see the page is empty, as it should be. There's nothing there. If we go back, as I have 2 tabs here, and we go back on mapsearch.php, now there's a bit of code that you have to do, and I'm going to put this in the link or in the description below this video, so you can just copy and paste this code. All right, so I go to edit, and you can see that there's going to be a very small bit of code. And what this is called is an iFrame. So the fact that on my website over here, and let's actually pull up the other one. So this website here, we have properties, featured listings, yeah, and property search. If I click on property search, the reason why Boomtown shows up is using something called iFrame. Now, let's see. So this is iFrame, and what we're going to do, I'll shrink this. So you see here, right here, we have, this is the end of the iFrame. Yeah, this is the beginning of the iFrame. What we've got is just some information telling it, how wide should it be, where should it be placed, is it always going to stay there, being fixed. This is some simple code, but you don't need to know it. What you need to do is to have this code. So what you're looking for is this piece right here, where it says iFrame source, SRC. The iFrame source is that funny long URL, yeah, from Boomtown. So you can just go to your Boomtown. So that would be if I went to pnwspaces.pdx. There we are, PPG home search. This is my Boomtown page. Of course, it still exists. Just having it framed somewhere else doesn't mean that it stops existing. So I can use this page, the map search, results map. I can grab that results map, copy it, and I would just paste it right in this section. So what you're going to do is create a new PHP. You're going to name it something like homesearch.php. You're going to take that code I'm providing with you and copy that, and then you're going to paste it right here. Yeah? All right. Now this is going to be an interesting thing. I want to try something out for you. Let's say that we have a client who's looking for, or let's say we work only in Lake Oswego or a lot in Lake Oswego, and we want to show Lake Oswego results. Here we are, Lake Oswego. Now up here, you notice that it says results-map, and there's something different about it. So if I click this and I copy it, let's just give this a try. I'm going to paste this over here. Now I've not done this before. It should work, but I've not done this. Actually, let's confirm it works. Let's paste it over here and just see what happens. we get Lake Oswego has photos. We could eliminate that if we wanted to. And here we are. There's the results for Lake Oswego. So let's say I wanted to make a Lake Oswego version of this. So I'll paste that code and save it. Now back here in the file manager, remember I named this home search. Let's see, where was it? There it is, home search 2. We could rename this. Maybe I'm going to name this lo-search.php. So lo-search is the one is going to be, I'm going to copy that. That's going to be the page. So we have map search, we have property search, we have sell my home, we have what's my home worth, and I'll just go ahead and throw a Lake Oswego search onto my website so you can see me do this actively right now. Alright, I'm back on my website on the right side of the screen. And I'm going to, and I actually like working with the larger version, excuse the funny look here. And I'm going to go to the back end of my website. I use WordPress to build my websites as I build websites. And then I'm going to go down to my appearance and menus. So you have to now put this somewhere, right? This needs to be something somewhere. And so this, if you remember the front of my website, home, properties, sell, about, blog, contact. Here those are, home, properties, sell, about, blog, contact. And you can see these three under here. That's the menu. When you hover over properties, that's the menu there. So we've got these here. If I go to custom links, I can create my own link. I'm going to paste that Lake Oswego search. Oops, not that one. Let's see here. Going to go, URL is going to be / that. That's what I want. Not just straight, but just /. This is telling the system that they're going to add in pnwspaces.com / lo-search.php. That's what they're going to pull up. And I'm going to label this Lake Oswego Homes. Yeah, this is just if you happen to be somebody who works in a very specific neighborhood, or you might want to serve only these properties to your clients. So it could be something specific. So I click Add to Menu, and then maybe I want that to appear under my properties area, and I'm gonna just make sure it lines up with my properties area. So now I have featured listings, property search, map search, Lake Oswego Homes, and actually I capitalize these. I didn't realize I didn't do that. So Lake Oswego Homes. All right, and I'm going to save that. Let's go down here, save menu. Now, if everything has worked out, dun dun dun, here comes the time. I'm going to go to my website, pnwspaces.com. And I'm using an incognito window, which you can see up here on the top right corner. It says incognito. This just means that even though I'm logged in back here, it won't carry over to this. So I can. It's good for people like me who do coding, development, and stuff like that. All right, so here we are on my website. I'm going to refresh it just in case. And under properties, now we see Lake Oswego Homes. Let's see if this works. And we get Boomtown, and we get. There's our map, and there's our Lake Oswego area. Yeah, so we can actually directly and immediately show just Lake Oswego Homes. Now you can imagine what you can do with this. You can, under properties, you can have different searches for different areas if you wanted to, and get people to look at one specific area. So this is just one way to use Boomtown with your current website. And if you don't have this ability right now, I can certainly help you, or your web developer can help you do this. All right. So take a look below in the description of this video, and you will see that code, the code that I was showing you here. I'm going to copy and paste this code, and what you're going to change is this one line right here to whatever you want it to be. So you just need to go to your own pdx.ppg home search and grab the URL. Paste it right in between those the parentheses here, or the quotations, and then save changes. So if you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Usually down here there's a subscribe button. Please be sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, that always helps, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos.